I mean, it would be great if we're just going to do this and just, that way my back is really not weighing against the backrest. So I'm kind of, my whole body is just kind of almost like laying on a bed here. So this is pretty good if you like this. I mean, anyway, it's not something that I like, and the people that put it here, apparently they didn't care for it too much anymore either. So, yeah, it may be going sometime, but for now, let's see what we can do to improve it a little bit. So what we will be doing is putting this velvet recliner cover on that chair, made by H.Versailtex Best Home Decoration. Has an elastic bottom for secure fit, machine washable, luxury velvet material, soft and comfortable. It looks kind of like a brown. Yeah, I have always thought that this was a smaller recliner. I mean, I could be wrong, but let's measure it from arm to arm. And that is about 32 inches. So the slipcover can be pretty confusing. It is really big. There's not a whole lot of noticeable seams at first anyway, but the first thing to really look for is these tags that say back. Those tags are going to go in the back at the bottom. So we'll just work our way over here. Okay, next what we'll be looking for is called the shoulder. See how I'm just pulling these back down towards the bottom. I'm going to use two hands to do this, but when we're finished, we want them to be like right here and like right over here. Okay, I wanted to point something out. They have what's called the shoulder of the slipcover. See where seams come together? Right here. That's going to be right there at the top. Same with the other side. Now, this being a smaller recliner, it's not going to fill out like a bigger recliner would, so just keep that in mind. If you have a bigger recliner, this slipcover will actually look better, I would think. Now, going back to these tags that say back, I thought they came all the way down here, but I think they kind of go about 6 inches from the bottom. And we have the seam there. I think it kind of runs right around the edge of the chair. Same with over here. See, the seam kind of follows. See the seam that kind of follows the chair. Let's grab that bottom and bring that tag down. Where is it? Way under here. Doing this with one hand, so it may fly up over there. Okay, so see what we have. Oh, there goes. All right, so we got the shoulder again. Just make sure that you keep that pretty close. Let's grab this again. Bring it down. Just hook it underneath here. There's going to be something else we do here in just a second. I'll show you that will keep this back down. And let's go ahead and go to that. So yeah, just keep in mind we get the shoulder here. Keep that kind of lined up. This seam here kind of runs down the back. Okay, now if you did this right, there should be some straps, elastic straps. Now there's 4 elastic straps, so don't get confused. 2 of them are going to run up under the foot part of the chair, and then 2 of them are going to go back behind the back rest and between the seat, and we're going to catch it from underneath and we're going to hook it. So let me find those. So here's the two front straps. It's obvious that they're right at the front. Okay, we're not looking for those right now. We're looking for is this one right here, and this one should be another one. That's the front. Where's it at? It's right there. Okay, so we're going to take this one and the other one that I showed you right here. We're going to push them in there. And we're going to go in the back, put our hand underneath the chair, and we're going to feel them, and we're going to pull them down all the way close to the floor. All right, I went ahead and turned the chair up, but you can do this with it sitting on the floor. Just reach your hand and grab that strap on one side, and then like say right here, anywhere you can find to hook it. I mean, heck, you could probably hook it down here if you wanted to. Maybe that's what we'll do. No, that wouldn't look too good. We'll go ahead and hook it right here. And if you wanted to adjust it, I guess you could move that knot up. Let's put it like right there. And then on the other side, we got to find it right here. We'll do the same over here. We'll just hook it right here, like that. Okay, so we've got the tags that say back and back. Let's check that shoulder again. See the seam? Same over here. Okay, so that is the back and that is the top. Next, we're going to just bring everything forward. The next thing to really look for is there's a pocket. I believe it's on the, which side is, yeah, see this pocket for maybe putting a remote control. That should kind of be around here, I believe. And that should be straight up, horizontal with the floor. So we're going to work on that. The pocket here, we want to kind of center it as much as possible. What we'll have to do is take all this excess and kind of push it underneath the cushions, because yeah, we're trying to get this up a little bit and kind of straight. So just tucking it under here. I don't like a lot of creases like this here, so I'm going to try to get all that out, but a lot of that can come later. There is also a seam right here at the armrest, and I'm making sure that the seam ends with the armrest of the chair as much as possible. And so that's also why I'm tucking a lot of excess stuff in and kind of pulling it back to get it there. You know, this is a smaller recliner. As I measured, 32 across. In most recliners, you won't have to probably tuck a lot of the stuff in. This armrest, let me show you on the other one. We're going to go ahead and start working on the other side. Yeah, I've already done a little bit here. So yeah, I've got it where it should be, but I've really had to pull a lot back, like you see here. So I'm just working on that. Now we do have those inserts we'll be putting in at last, but we're getting pretty close to coming up here and being able to pull this over. Matter of fact, I think we can go ahead and do that. All right, got a long ways to go. Let's go ahead and go up to the front. So just taking the end and tucking it underneath the footrest like I did the other side. Now we have the strap here on each side, and we will tie those together underneath. Okay, instead of tying just a knot, I'm going to flip this one like this and just do that. Okay. Okay, so at this point I'm just trying to hide all these wrinkles by tucking them wherever I can. Pulling this back as much as I can, that'll get rid of a lot. Pulling it underneath, we're going to go ahead and cover the handle here. Now if we want to use the handle, we'll probably have to pull the fabric over it, or we may be able to do it underneath the fabric. So yeah, just getting all these wrinkles out. Now there was a seam right here. See, we've got it lined up. See that seam there? That's looking good. Got our seam running up here. Here's our shoulder again. It's kind of drooped down because this recliner doesn't fill out as much as a bigger one. There's our pocket. It's really about as good as I can. What's up with this? Oh, is that where? Yeah, look at that. That's where it will go through. That's maybe. Yeah, let's pull it. Perfect. Check that out. So yeah, that will go over there like that. It's pretty cool. You got to pull all this back. Just bring it under here. Now let's take our inserts, foam inserts. I'm going to put 2 till it just bottoms out. And let's put the other 2, one on each side under the arms. All right, so here it is, finished. Looks almost like it was designed just for this chair. Now it's not going to look as good on the sides or the back. Most cases, you know, it'll probably be against a wall, but yeah, I like it. I like the material as well. See, I got a lot of excess stuff back here. Okay, let's move the footrest down. Still looks pretty good. Actually, it looks better. Check out the material here. I could even leave a handprint in this. So you may or may not like that. I like that because it's really kind of a plush feel. Big improvement for this chair. So able to put the cover on. I think it's a big improvement to what we had before. Looks cleaner. I won't have to clean the old fabric. I can take my time and do that. And you know, this will last a long time, I expect. That is the H.Versailtex Best Home Decoration Velvet Recliner Cover. Thanks for watching. Until next time, have a nice day.